Alright. Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. So I want to talk about some things. Took some time. I went downstairs and was looking for the cord for this little amp so I could get some more sound out of this. But that's not going to happen. So I really wanted to talk about my severely declining sense of self-worth. And how it is so. And why this may be the case. I'm definitely considering abandoning YouTube, and the reason why is because I get 0 views on these videos that I have been uploading to YouTube, and I mean, I'm really not that worried about it, to be honest with you. I really don't care if I get, it doesn't matter to me overly whether I get views or not. Be perfectly honest with you, audience, if you're out there, no one's seeing this. I mean, it makes you get kind of paranoid, like, oh, well, maybe they're censoring me, maybe they don't like my content. But that's probably not the case. But you think that if you put up about 250 videos in a month and a half that, you'd get an occasional view. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I had one video about Logan Paul that got 50 views, and I got a lot of negative commenting, and then a fight with the people. So, I mean, any kind of publicity is good publicity, they say. But I had this stuff to talk. I can't, I mean, there's not even anyone else here, just me, and I still can't think of what I want to, I'm still doing doing a lot of uhing. But, oh, jeez, who knows? So I wanted to talk about golf balls. You are going crazy and you can't help it. Looking at the middle of the camera does not help. It will not help, it never will help. I am staring at you. Will you see me? Can you hear me? If this is the time. So if you had enough water on the globe, it would spin and spin with all the water on the globe. Whee! might be the top of the globe. This? Nope. This is art. I some art. I like art. Do you like art? Do you consider this art? Shell. Some paint on the shell. Asteroid flying through space. And here's the planet. Well, here's half the planet. Half of the planet. But I was thinking about this, and maybe it's karma. I mean, it could be karma. You think it's karma? What do you think? Maybe I did some terrible things, and now the karma is hitting me with no viewers. You think that's it? I don't think that's it. Anyway, an example of examples, i.e. Anyway, so I've been doing these asteroids, and if you get enough of these, you can glue them on your collage, and you have a nice collage. So they did put that one video of mine up. They put it up, so it's up there. Anybody can see it. All my myriad fans out there. Myriad fans. I mean, the NASA channel guy, he only has 14 viewers. But he's live. Maybe if I go live, I would be getting some viewers. But I guess... I mean, you'd think that nobody, you think, well, maybe nobody wants to see this, right? Nobody wants to see this type of video. So, there you go. I mean, that's the reason no one's watching, right? Or is it's called Take It Easy, Playing Records, Reading Notes, 37 minutes and 14 seconds. I got a Joy Division shirt on. And they copyright striked it. They didn't strike it, but they called copyright on 4 of the songs I played. And I told them it was fair use. Basically, all I told them was I do commentary, and they let me have my video up. I have 1 view. So maybe that's what we could do, is look at the video. Well, I could talk about them because I still haven't figured out how to put the little man down there while... so, I mean, maybe nobody wants to see this. But the thing is, you'd still think that there'd just be an occasional person looking. But anyway, my last 10 videos, one is Wednesday evening where I videotaped the sky spray 14 hours ago. No views. YouTube Flat Earth Sky Spray playlist subscriptions, and it's an hour and 7 minutes, has 2 views, and the 2 views I got were me, and that was 22 hours ago. I can't see myself, so I'm doing this for fun. And then we have I viewed that to 2 views, so that's no views. Rambling Guy, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh no, that got That was 23 hours ago. No views. Circle Around Sun at the Michener and Mercer Museum 1 day ago. No views. And this is on my Sky Spray playlist, and no one's watching that right now, I guess. Crow 2 days ago, no views. Sit, I actually got 1 view on this, and not sure if that was me. I may have gotten 1 view. So 1 view, maybe. It probably is. It may be my view. I'm not sure. So maybe 1 view out of these videos. Clear Sky Tuesday, no views. That was 1 day ago. 1 day ago, Michener Museum outside. 1 minute 35-second video, no views. And 4 more views, or 4 more videos here. 1 5 days ago, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, and 3 days ago, all 0 views. And Strange Sky got 1 view. I don't know, that might have been mine. We can never tell for sure. I don't know. Sometimes I'll view it and it'll give me a view, but sometimes I won't, or I will and it won't. Anyway, 2019, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, and so on got 0 views 6 days ago. Wall of Boxes painting, no views. 0 views, no views 6 days ago. That's a 39-minute video. Cat play, 0 views. So that's 12 videos in a row. One's a week ago, 0 views. If the views that I got were me, and I think they probably were. So working on 12. Now Take Care, I actually think that I may have gotten 2 views on that, because I don't think I watched that. Or maybe I did actually, so let's say 1 view. Sky Spray and Other Thoughts says 1 view, 18 minutes 56 seconds. So Crow is 1 view. I don't know. This is like, so that's 16 videos, maybe 1 or 2 views. 16 videos, 1 or 2 views. That's, I guess it's possible. And so forth and so on. So hundreds of videos, barely any views, giving me a sense of self-worth that is super low, very, very low, super duper low. And maybe it's because I'm putting it in the wrong place, entertainment. I think these are all set in entertainment. Maybe I should put them in a different category like comedy, because I'm so funny and hilarious. I thought, well, maybe it's karma from the bad things I said about people, but no one even saw the videos, so it can't be that, because nobody even watched them, unless there's people out there that watch them and can give no views, which I guess is YouTube themselves probably can do that. But remember, this is all just practice, right? So, you know, don't worry about it. It's just practice. Practicing for something. I'm not that worried about it, to be perfectly honest with you. But I am actually thinking about quitting YouTube and moving to a different platform. Do you think I should do that? Write in, comment, let me know what you think. All these people watching me. Here's another globe that's all water spinning through space. Could we find that? That'd be kind of interesting. Like find a planet that's all. I mean, if you believe they're planets. Not sure if I do. Maybe it's a burping. They're like, oh, this guy burps on screen. Can't watch them. Antarctica. What is that? Weirdness. Oh, jeez. I'll be back. I'm back. Are you back? So there's this red thing on here and I don't understand. Oh, apparently that was Africa. No. Apparently that was Africa. That was weird, because that does not look like Africa. But apparently that red on there is Africa. So I guess they fudged it in there. There's beautiful Antarctica. Antarctica. This is about the only globe we have in this house. So this is all we got. Globe time. Globe time. Hollow Earth up there. What else we got? Here's a brain of sort. Stem down there. Brain of sorts. Here's the butterfly. Plastic butterfly. Blutterfly. I sing every day. Maybe it's my teeth. I thought I had better teeth. I used to have a broken tooth, and the broken tooth is gone because I got that fixed a while back, but my teeth are a little off center. So, hey. Alright, there's nothing else really in there of interest that I can think of. 17 minutes. 17 minutes and counting. Hello, hello. So I thought I'd show this painting back here. Maybe that would give me a little more self-worth, but it's not really yet. Maybe I should see. There's an impression. Oh, that's okay. I'm under the impression that the area that we live in here, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, was definitely home to people before our people came here, if you will. I mean, my grandfather came here in 1901, I believe. There's a Bible that has his name. I'm named after him, Rock. And I'm under the impression that this area was inhabited by many people. There's all kinds of structures in areas that haven't been worked over. If you walk through some old wooded areas, you find all kinds of old type things, various structures, bridges, whatever. And so, let's investigate. But anyway, I digress. all the time. I digress considerably, consistently, and involuntarily. What's he building in there? What's he building? And they're backing out. And then they're back out. Bye. Bye. I am definitely not doing overly well. I woke up about 62 times last night. Every couple minutes I wake up and feel like something was freaking happening. I don't know, some kind of weird beings or something poking me or something, but there's nobody there. And then the guy across the street, the guy across the street, I woke up the one time and my hand was over on the one side, and I was oh weird, and I was what's going on with that? I look over and the guy across the street's upstairs light is sort of blaring out, and it's coming directly in the window, and we only have a little bit of the window open. And it was pretty weird, but I never saw anything going on. And then there was something hanging, a leaf or something hanging right there, so it was right in between too, so it was very strange. And I was waiting for the moon to come up, because I think I was trying to figure out, it takes about 25 hours for the moon, so it was due up in my calculation to be about 1 o'clock, and this was about 12:40 the one time I woke up, and I'm looking out there, but I didn't see it come up, and I went back to sleep, and I finally did get some sleep, but I feel pretty exhausted, well, maybe I'll take a nap. But I had this terrible self-worth, and I was discussing it with Christine, or trying to discuss it with her, but she's very busy this morning getting ready for work, and it's understandable. She's wonderful, and she gets off every day, and I'm unable to work. Pretty much. I mean, I look for work. I listen for work, and I haven't heard about any that is interested in using me. I was at a antique store the other day in Pineville, and I asked the woman if she needed any help, but no, she didn't need any help. I mean, I think the only help she really wanted was me to buy some stuff, and I really didn't have any money. I did buy the one poster for Cocktail. It was a stand-up poster. I think it's worth some bucks, but maybe not. I bought it, and it's in my truck, just sitting out there. Haven't got to any sales. I've been watching Roseanne's little videos, and watching Owen Benjamin last night with DIRTH. Don't call him Dearth, apparently. And they were talking about the flat earth, and it was pretty interesting. his thing was ham radio wouldn't work. So if ham radio wouldn't work, it would only work on the globe. But I mean, the guy was saying, I don't really know his name, but he was saying that, well, it would work because it would jump up and do the same thing that they say it does and ricochet off the ceiling or whatever's up there. But I'm not really into trying to prove it one way or the other, though it sure feels like a serious thing that needs to be reconciled at some point very soon, and it feels like people are starting to wake up to the fact that it's not a globe, and people that believe in the globe feel like it's your obligation to prove that it's flat. It's maybe their obligation to prove that it's a globe. So it's somebody's obligation to prove one way or the other something. But I guess I shouldn't be concerned that I have no viewers, because I am still practicing, doing a lot of practice. Very much practice. I can practice and practice and practice and practice and practice until the need comes along, until I need to really use this. But I am definitely thinking about jumping ship and going to BitTube, or I don't really know the names of the other ones. I guess I have to go research that. I heard about a lot of them on different channels that are jumping away from. I mean, I do provide a service here. I talked about that in my previous video. I compile playlists of primarily music, and I do get quite a bit of people looking at my playlists, such as Sid Barrett, Rare, Sid Barrett is gone, and Have You Got It Yet has gotten quite a few views, and a bunch of these playlists. Harry Parch and stuff like that. So I mean, I provide a service and it is useful, besides my videos that don't seem to be particularly useful. And I've had a low self-esteem most of my life. I've gone to therapy and talked about it, and I feel kind of sickened by the whole idea. I feel like I need some coffee or something. I had some coffee, so I think I'm gonna stop this video and say bye. So, hi everybody, thanks for viewing. All you, sometimes I feel like this is gonna be around for a while, and it'll be up here, and maybe someday somebody will come along, some people come along and be interested and start watching the videos. Somehow they'll make their way here, and it'll all be here for a while until it's not, because eventually it will go away. YouTube will change, and they will take all your content and throw it in the garbage, and that'll be where it is, in the garbage, or in the ether, or I mean, maybe it'll just float out there. Maybe it'll just float out there in space. What do you think? Comment, write in, subscribe. Never ask for a subscriber. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get my coffee. Maybe I'll do another one in a second or two.